Hey guys, welcome to Trucks and Tractors. It works. Oh man, this is upsetting. I'm headed down to the shop right now. Well, I take that back. So I was headed down to the shop right now, but we just got a call from the kids' school that Maggie is sick and needs to get picked up. So I'm gonna go head to the school and pick up Maggie right now. A lot of people have asked and or wondered where I've learned my skills to do all these things, all these repairs from houses to vehicles to, well, campers, where I've learned all my mechanical background. So basically, when I was like Corbin's age, right, when I was young, I was taking everything apart. Like anything in our house I ripped apart. When I got bigger, maybe like 8, 9, I remember I found my dad's tool set and I took apart our riding lawnmower into a million pieces in the garage, and that never went back together. So I've always been fascinated with taking things apart, finding out how they work, and, well, most of the time putting them back together. But so basically, like anything in life, things aren't as complicated as they seem. Like, let's say for instance, I have to put tow mirrors on this truck. Like, some people look at it and go, wow, I don't know how to do that, I'm gonna pay somebody to do it. If you just take it piece by piece, like it may seem like a huge project in the beginning, but if you take it piece by piece and you just take this one little thing off, okay, well that got me a little closer, then I take the next part off, that gets you a little closer, and eventually you'll get to what you needed to find out to fix in the first place. I have had the pleasure of doing this for 20 to 25 years. I mean, it's a lot of learn as you go, make mistakes. Like my very first vehicle I bought was an old S10 Blazer. It blew up on the drive home. The motor popped on the way home. I didn't know how to rebuild an engine. I didn't know how to take apart an engine or anything like that. At that point in my life, I was 15. But what I did from there is we just started taking pieces off, and eventually we pulled the motor. And then we got the motor out and we ordered a different engine for it, and we put the engine back in, and like it just evolved of just continuing to just take things apart and put them back together, and you just eventually get better at it. So that's where I learned how to do everything. No education, no schooling. I mean, I have schooling, but I don't have like a professional degree in auto mechanics or anything like that. But it's just anything in life, whether it comes to construction. I worked construction one summer. Well, what I learned from that one summer is a lot of fundamentals, and then you just, from there, you can take it further. So I did a lot of research over the last 20, 25 years to learn how to do all these things. Anyone can do this. Like, I'm not special. Anyone can do these things, and I believe that there are lots of people who can do this stuff way better, faster, and like with more precision than I can. You just have to try. All right, there we got a Maggie with us now. So we primarily buy everything used. We only buy brand new if we absolutely have to. And it's not that we can't buy brand new, we just think that it's silly to buy brand new. Like, there's so much stuff in this world. Why not buy something hand-me-down or used? So that's what we do, unless we absolutely have to go brand new. All right, I'm gonna take Maggie back to the house where she can rest, and then I'm gonna head down to the shop. Thanks for hanging in through all that. Hope you feel better. All right, now we are headed to the shop. See you in a second. All right, finally made it to the shop, and here she is, my 1988 F250 gas plow truck. Woo! And I found out that it's two-wheel drive, which is why we're down here right now. Spoiler alert, Uncle Eric has been doing some cool stuff to his car. He found these wheels, which are for think a newer, like a 90s, early 2000s Mustang, I believe. And he has been doing some serious work to this motor. We will show you more about what Eric's been doing to this Mach 1 in the next video. Oh goodness, almost fell. All right, this has been sitting here for 3 weeks now. This is all buttoned up and done. I just gotta hook up the breather. I gotta hook up the breather back here too. This is all brand new, everything hooked up and all done. New lines. Let's see if it'll start. It's been a good, 3 weeks or so. Oh yeah, it runs like a champ. Awesome. That is the reason why we're keeping this truck running. Let's see how heavy this is. Come on. Ooh. All right, it's pretty heavy. And here is the transfer case. Ooh, that's dirty. Don't see anything wrong with this. All right, let's grab a vice grips and kick it into 4. Oh, it works. Oh man, this is upsetting. So Eric said that he heard a bang, 4-wheel drive quit working. Well, I don't know why I didn't check. I guess I don't know why I just assumed, yeah, no, the transfer case is definitely good. Oh man. I can't believe I didn't check that out first. There is something clanking around in there. I guess we probably are going to take it apart. Shouldn't be clanking like that. Well, guys, this is how I learned how to fix stuff. I'm just failing to see what's broken. On a happier note, maybe not happier, go check out Dawn's video on our camper. We are at a crossroads with that thing. We're not sure, do we end up scrapping it like a lot of you suggested, or do we fix it? All right, that didn't go as planned, which I guess I shouldn't be surprised that. Lesson learned, check everything many times before you start taking stuff apart, which I guess after 20 some years of doing this, I should have learned by now. But anyway, I will be putting a transfer case back together and finding out what the actual cause of that not working is. If you have any suggestions, let me know, because I'm just gonna go to Google and YouTube.